The aftermath of those devastating storms many in our region experienced, and residents are now canvassing their communities, our communities, to see how they can help each other out. Following all that from Fayette County is our Robert Castillo. Robert, paint the scene for us.
Yeah, Josh. I'm here in Hyco in Fayette County. To be honest with you, it just looks like a war zone. And if you, I'll step out of frame, and if you want to look at this just car behind me, just completely crushed by a tree. I'm just off of US Route 60. Big tree just crushed this car. It almost flattened it almost, to be completely honest with you. House behind it has no roof on it. Again, just looks like a complete war zone. It's not a small tree by any means. There's crews working on the lines out here. I know a lot of people still in this area don't have power, hundreds if not thousands. And I think the estimate for power to be on in a lot of these areas hit by the storms is, I think, tomorrow. But there's lots of crews out here working, trying to get the power back on. There's also a house over here, if you can see that. Some sort of maybe a shed or something. It doesn't look exactly inhabitable, but trees all over it. There's definitely nobody be able to live in that now. There's just chaos all around it. And you can't see it, but just to the right over here, I was talking to a woman. There used to be a shed just right over here. And a woman was telling me that her mother uses the shed, she frequents the shed to smoke in it. And when the storms came through yesterday, the shed, her mother was outside in the shed, and it just lifted the shed up completely. And I couldn't tell you where the shed is now. I don't see a shed. So I was actually amazed that she told me there was a shed there. And that's why I asked her. I said there was a shed there, and she said yes, but it's not there anymore. And I think her mother managed to escape unharmed, but I think in total we're getting reports of about 2 or 3 people were injured yesterday. I don't think anybody was seriously hurt, but again, it's just complete chaos out here. There's a gas station down that way that has, you know, gas pumps and whatnot, and it just looks like a scrapyard behind it. But yeah, just a complete, honestly, just looks like a war zone out here. But I'll send things back to you, Josh. We'll have much more on this story coming up tonight on WVVA News at 5 and 6. Here for you live in Hyco, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
Robert, as always, thank you so much. The impact of Mother Nature, clearly you could see it there. And Robert and our photojournalist, Jess Nuzzo, please stay safe out there. And you see the community's already coming together, neighbors helping neighbors. And we're going to continue to follow this all throughout the day and, quite frankly, throughout the week and the coming days ahead.